welcome to Level News. Today we will talk about so many events happening in the 50s this year of our lifetime. But first we will check the weather with our local weatherman that we found on the street. On to you, Juan.
Juan, but whatever. It's very, very sunny, y'all. So everybody get ready for your bikinis. Back to you, newscaster.
Onward to the news, going straight with Marilyn Monroe. She has performed live on the street singing a song to the crowd. She was also in 6 movies this year. Good job, Monroe. Now going live with the reporter. Sending it to you, Daniel.
Now let's go on. The Cold War is between the US and the Soviet Union. A tension between them since the end of World War II. Going on since 1947 and still going on hopefully till 1991. What the heck are you doing here?
I'm just time traveling.
That's it.
Okay, cool. Hi! Question.
In February 9th, 1950, Joe McCarthy proclaimed that he was aware of 205 card-carrying messengers of the Communist Party working to the U.S. State Department.
Oh. Action.
Born on January 8, 1935, Elvis Presley is the 3rd highest certified music artist. He appears in 29 movies. He is a great solo artist.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Born on February 8, 1931, James Dean was an actor and a great teenager icon. Sadly, he died on September 30th, 1955 because of a car crash.
The first ever Earth satellite launched October 4th, 1957 by the Soviet Union, who was competing with the U.S.
The revolution led by Fidel Castro in 1959 led to a bad relationship with the U.S. and civil society by revolutionary against them armed weapons.
The Canal crisis lasted a week and 2 days between 29th of October and the 7th of November 1956. Israel, UK, and France, US, Egypt tried to strip the Egyptian president of his title.
President Harry Truman created a doctrine March 12, 1947 to aid a country that stopped getting help from one country. He created it on the United States Congress.
Placed in 1950 to 1951, the Marshall Plan was placed to help recover Europe, which made them spend over $13 billion to recover.
Sasuke, say hi. In 1948 to 1949, Germany was invaded by the British and the USA and the Soviet Union. Created the Berlin aircraft where the places had the bases hidden from each other.
Mao Zedong led and created the Communist Party. He became a member of the Nationalist Army. The Communist Party began in 1991 and Zedong controlled it in 1927.
The Great Leap Forward is very funny, led by Mao Zedong. This causes is an economic and social campaign that the Communist Party of China began in 1958 and will hopefully end in 1962. This is caused by the Great Chinese Famine and a deadly mass of killing.
On May 14th, in 1995, the Soviet Union and several Eastern European countries. The Warsaw Pact was a political and military alliance between the Soviet Union and several Eastern Europeans.
Ghana's Gold Coast in Africa did not participate in the slave trade and was a British colony who won independence.
That it?
Yeah.
October 24th, 1945, President Franklin D. Roosevelt framed an organization to maintain peace in society. Oh, security! The NATO, known as the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, an alliance between several North American and European states, signed on April 4th, 1949.
On February 25th, 1948, Czechoslovakia, the last democracy, becomes a communist country under totalitarian rule. The Soviet Union action successfully halted the peace of reform in the Czechoslovakia, led by Alexander Dubček, was the first secretary of the Communist Party of Czechoslovakia.
Sri Lanka on February 4th, 1948 was granted independence as the Dominion of Ceylon. Sri Lanka at the time was called Ceylon. Wait, who wrote this?
I did. Israel Declaration of Independence proclaimed on May 14, 1948. David Ben-Gurion, the executive, had wrote it as he was the head of the World Zion Organization.
In 1947, India gained independence from British, which created two independent dominions, India and Pakistan.
Well, thanks, people. That is all, folks. And the news and time we have today. Till next time.
That's all, folks.